When you open your Dyne Technologies foam sampling kit, you'll find a UPS return shipping label, a pen, a permanent marker, 4 sample bottles contained in a plastic bag, and a blank sample information form. Using these bottles, collect samples of the foam you would like to send us. When filling out the sample information form, there are several important fields to pay special attention to. The sample group name identifies the group of samples in our database and also appears on the test report. Results and tank tags are sent to this address if mailed results are requested. Include an email address to receive confirmation of sample receipt and a PDF version of your report. A billing address is required for invoicing. Be sure to include a PO number if your company requires it, or credit card information. Indicate whether you would like our standard 5 business day turnaround or our expedited turnaround. Check whether you want your results mailed, emailed, or both. If you require tank tags, be sure to select the mailing option. Select the specification you need your samples tested to. The next step is to determine what kind of samples you are sending in. The most common type of sample is a foam concentrate sample. This is for pure foam concentrates from a storage container or tank before it is mixed with any water. Another type of sample is a foam water mixture proportioned at its intended concentration. This sample can be taken from the fire protection system after the foam has been proportioned or mixed by hand. Dyne will perform tests indicated on the sampling form. These include performance testing, percent concentration testing, or both. Other samples include system water and shell water. Foam concentrates are needed with both of these samples for testing. System water is only used to mix standards for percent concentration testing for foam water mixture samples. This sample is taken from the water that is meant to mix with the foam concentrate in your fire protection system. Shell water is the water around the foam bladder of a bladder tank. Shell water is used to pressurize the foam bladder in the event of a system activation. This water is tested for foam concentrate content, as it can often indicate problems with the system. Check this box if you are sending in an antifreeze sample. For foam concentrates and foam water mixtures, the nominal concentration is needed for testing. This is indicated by the manufacturer or on the original containers. In general, the first column is for thin water-like samples, and the second column is for thick viscous samples. Foam concentrates and foam water mixtures also need sample type to be indicated on the sample information form. Other information such as manufacturer, product, lot number, and purchase date, while not required, is very helpful to our chemists to identify, test, and troubleshoot foam samples. Tank name or number and tank sampling point is printed on your tank tags and can be helpful for you in determining which tank tag goes with which tank. Storage conditions indicate the type of tank or container the foam is stored in. Once your foam samples have been taken, it is important to label the bottles with all identifying information, making sure that they are correctly corresponded to an item listed on the sampling form. Be sure to fill the bottle all the way to the fill line indicated. Taping the sample bottles with electrical tape can ensure that the sample arrives safely to our laboratory. Place all sample bottles back into the bag they came in and seal the bag. Empty containers returned to us will be recycled. Place the bagged bottles back into the box and place the sample information form outside of the bag in case of leaks. Once the box is closed, tape it with packing tape. It can then be mailed through US Mail or UPS using the provided label.